Hello, we are back. Zephon mid-turn. I was able to save.
Children, our leader needs us.
Fortunately, that just seems to be how this is going now. Which I wonder if this is because they have an update recently that was specifically so. Oh yeah, so if you are just checking in and didn't see the end of the previous episode, the game froze again when I clicked on this. And I do see in the update notes for this game that they had a small patch, which was the same recording session for these past 4 or 5 episodes. And the patch did have a change where cycling objectives on quests behave differently. So I'm wondering if this is a new issue that was introduced in the most recent patch, which is unfortunate because that was probably intended to fix an issue and instead it just created a new one. But as a programmer, I am familiar with that sort of thing happening. It's just kind of the reality of working with code. Anyway, we're in the middle of a fight. Things aren't going terribly well. You are quite injured, so let's just run away.
It is ready to work.
You... I guess we'll do this so we can finish this off.
I can hear it thinking.
You are going to run all the way back here because I want you to heal yourself and I don't want to risk losing you. Oh, you've already moved this turn. Okay. In that case... In that case, we're going to retreat back here and use the base. You can provide... Oh, it's hallowing, not healing. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Why is it invul, not heal? Well, that's why. Yeah, you are good against lots of small things. Against the large things, I mean, you hit pretty hard, but... And I don't actually have to keep you where you're at risk of dying, although... that's fine, you can just defend. Okay, we're starting to run a little low on the transuranium. So let's just get another one there. You... Okay, have faster Sky Fortress production, but we need more resources, so I guess we'll go quantum. And for you, you've got a blank spot open. You can do pretty much anything. We will not do energy because we don't have the right bonuses, so I guess we'll just go quantum here again as well. If I'm starting to use these, I'm gonna need a lot of quantum cores. Ah, that's a lot of units. Good thing we took out that one city. Oh, there it goes. First Titan down. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this, realistically.
My children are at your disposal.
Okay, you will heal yourself.
It wants to help.
Oh. Okay, well, let's take out that thing. Now we do more damage if we don't. If we don't move. And then we can time shift. Still haven't moved. City might as well. Because it can't shoot anything else anyway.
Children, our maiden needs
Alright, that's 2 Titans down that turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Titans left that I can see. I mean, the thing is, they're only going to be producing 1 or 2 Titans a turn, right? So, as long as we can... As long as we can keep at it. If I want you to heal... I don't think I want you to stay right there, honestly.
you need room for us.
It requests orders.
Full movement or action. Well, it doesn't have full movement or action. Full action, I mean. So... You might as well move. Why do you have a name? Huh. Weird. Alright, got a few more resource structures and quantum economics next turn, which will significantly help with the war effort. No, damage is done.
Love to see
Never try to explain quantum mechanics to a rank-and-file jarhead. You'll wind up saying something stupid like, quantum manipulators make other quantum manipulators more efficient because the quantum manipulator perceives the new quantum manipulator. And then you'll wonder where the hell your life went this wrong. Okay, well, we get a bonus there. For non-large units, huh? I feel like that's a super early game bonus. Yeah, I haven't even looked at some of the stuff here. Remove debuff from an allied unit or buffs from an enemy unit. Like I could be getting some of these other updates. Or some of the other operations for the network splitter. Antiparticle purge. You can just clean items off of the map and gain energy for it when we do it. Interesting. Is it time to make my augments cheaper? I think I want Ghost Core. Well, you're gonna die next turn. Oh, you ran away. How do I have... Silly question, I know how I have vision. There we go, there's my vision. Oh, you just ate a whole carrier. Yeah. That's why I need titans of my own. Okay, are you guys running off too? Theoretically, I don't actually have to engage with them. I just have to take out the Akron, and I win. Thing is, if they're moving their army out of position, maybe I just regroup for a few turns, and then I bum rush the city. So if I take that down, they're not going to be able to produce units anymore. You can see from the map that they way outnumber me. My units are probably, I would say, not all higher quality, but I mean, they've got, like this, for example. This is just their basic starting infantry unit. These are, like, I think tier 1, maybe tier 2 ranged units. I don't really build them. But early game units. These are pretty tough. This is an early game unit. This is an early game unit. Yeah, so, I mean, this is an early game unit, relatively. I guess it's a mid game unit. But I feel like... You'll... Do I go for the Akron? I mean, if his army's all over here, I guess it depends. I need to wait until my ally produces a few more units, and then maybe I just rush this city. Because if that's the last Akron city, it won't take the Akron player out, but it will prevent them from producing new units, or at least too many new units.
There are tasks that need doing. Steady now. Your time is coming.
You heal very slowly.
It's in no hurry.
If I'm rushing this city, having a few units over here might not be terrible. No, I think we just need to have our entire army together. Alright, let's get some more loyalty. We could build another of these. Okay, I'm up to 12 cores a turn. Good. Hmm. Okay, that is swamp. Don't need to build it there. Oh, you're one turn away though. Okay, we'll just build it here then. I mean, I could start going into new unit types. I could get the vehicle and then go for Archangels. Which is my strongest unit, theoretically. If I'm rapidly getting to a point where I don't really have anything else to spend research on. Not quite at that point yet, but... Alright, let's get another antimatter. No, let's actually just do another quantum. Because, yeah, it's currently 1.7, so this will put me up to 0.8. But that's like an increase of 0.1 for each of them. Yeah, so 0.8. So they all add up every time I do that. So we got 2 Titans here. I guess we have 1 Titan over here still. And it's already in range of the city, so it's just gonna go down soon. I guess the other question is, even if I were to take out this city... I mean, you have another one up here. But if I took out this city and this city, all your remaining units would become neutral. And the advantage to continuing to attack blue instead of attacking teal over here is that it keeps these alive. Because the fact that they're just going for this. Like at this point, I don't have a choice. I just have to rush with everything I have. Oh, that's got bleed on it. That's not this unit. Right, there's a cliff there, so I have to go around. There's fog there, unfortunate. Okay, you are done. Before I do anything regrettable, let's just start building another one of those. So I still have a singularity core. You fly, so I can just completely ignore the terrain. If I do this, do we take you out? No. Then we'll not bother.
Children, our leader needs us.
Give us a memory of that place.
Okay, healed yourself up.
My children are at your disposal. I have
Right, I was gonna heal with you, but it's fine. Oh wait, no, you have a shot. Okay. Hold on. No, because we do less splash damage now. If we do that, and then do one of these. You do get experience on the unit that takes the shot, for what it's worth.
There are tasks that need doing. Children, our leader needs us.
Well, if we're just waiting to heal anyway. Right, might as well
My children are at your disposal.
take advantage of our flight. You do hover, but these cliffs are too severe. You know what? I think it's actually faster to go around this way. Okay, we don't have any cores left, so we can't get either of those. Don't really want another Arania. I mean, it does have the mark target ability. But I don't want to spend 3.5 turns building it, so I guess we'll just wait. I could do this. We have quite a few chips at this point. Get another one of those. Those are expensive to upkeep. Plague control. Plague control 6, rather. Oh, we can hit this one. We could also nuke something from orbit, but I feel like I'd rather save it for my own battles. Okay, we're gonna skip that city. You're coming back down towards me, okay. Yeah, and that melee hero can teleport, so there wasn't really any way to prevent that, even if I had seen it. Zephon, are you going to be
I really value our
helpful?
friendship.
We will accept the
Let's
gift.
work through this.
Accept.
Farewell, delicious acquaintance.
Okay, so we just had a unit nuked, of course. Well,
Children, our leader needs us. A reasonable request. The swarm. There are tasks that need doing. Go. Clear the next pieces. My children are at your disposal.
okay, you come back, and then I kill you again. Sure. guess run away here. I could run back here. Every 3 turns we get a buff. Let's take out their hero. Okay, we'll run you over here, mark the target, for what that's worth. Okay, action's done. You can just wait there, that's fine. Okay, you get another action. You haven't moved yet. However, if you step back... Yeah, so if I look at you... it has moved, it still gets the penalty. Okay, well... That's a lot of stuff out there.
There are tasks that need doing.
It's kind of too bad that they get morale for destroying my summons. Because they're already quite powerful. Oh, you don't fly. That's why. Okay. You float.
It knows the way.
We could entomb you. I don't think we need to. We'll just mess with your healing, your lifesteal. And this is why we don't bother moving that guy up that way. That was a mistake. No valid targets, huh? A little bit wasteful, but I need to... do some damage. That place has rocks. This place does not. We'll get another transuranium stabilizer thing going, because that's the resource we have the least of now. Ah. Do we want to get this hero back? I don't know that she does me a whole lot of good, honestly. As a melee unit. Like, she'll be useful against the Akron, against the Akron Titans. But even then, like, I don't know, it seems questionable. Yeah, we're really starting to run through the transuranium. Well, we can build annihilators. This is 3. I think, Wow, 2.8 versus 30.3 damage. Split the difference. I mean, to be fair, our Tachyon Ray is out of range, which is probably most of our damage. Okay, well, let's do that again. Okay, I can take you out, but I can take you out in multiple ways. So do
There are
I...
tasks that need doing.
Yeah.
Children, our leader needs us. The swarm descends.
And goodbye, morale. You lost a Titan.
It requests orders.
Okay, well, we can hit this for a lot. Let's do that. I think we've gotten our army up to a point where they can't really attack into us, because we'll just take out units that they come in range with.
I can hear it thinking. Do not be alarmed. It wants to help. It's in no hurry.
They do have a lot of flyers, but they don't have... Yeah, I could rush in and just take this out if I had enough flying units, probably. It would take a few turns. But it's not taking out one of these Titans in a few turns either. I mean, if I... I can't select it because it's not in vision range.
My children are at your disposal.
Okay, you can just wait there, you can wait there, you can wait. Yeah, I guess you'll just sit there. Get another Titan next turn. You get to shoot and scoot. Oh. Oh, I can just outright take out a unit. Okay, yeah, if we can take out a high-level hunter, let's just do that. Okay, that was an illusion, or a nightmare. It's fine. I guess technically you're stuck in here, if they decided to chase you with the flying units. I don't think that would be a great tactical move for them to try to get flying units in here, though. Because they would lose half of their army, and then I would just annihilate it. Could really go for some factorial cliff explosives right now. That'd be nice. Okay, we need... more transuranium. Okay, we cleared this. We could go more energy. We have decent resources right now, actually. Housing situation's okay. Loyalty's okay. Okay, what do we actually want to build? Another Sky Fortress, probably. Alright, here's a 4, here's a 4. We're getting to the point where we can build 2 Titans at a time. Keep up with the resources on that. That's pretty good. Okay, 19 pop out of 21. Not that we're using all of our buildings, but... it's a thing to do. Okay, you are level 9. That is pretty good. How about... we give you some accuracy. +1 to accuracy. So you now do 4.5? 8. Accuracy, I think, is just a damage multiplier. Is that what I'm seeing? Like, we do 67% damage because we have 8 accuracy? So we would do, if we had 9 accuracy, we would presumably do more than that. I wonder if that's a linear scale. Oh, you're still alive. Yeah, they're, the Akron forces are coming up to attack Zephon. Yeah, those Titans are both almost dead. Okay, this is... oh, Overwatch. Nice. This one's doing okay. For now. Motherfuckers, the boss shouted, storming into the command center. When the rogue operative yelled she could make a room of killers and geniuses jump. Knew it. Fucking Icar. Fucking loved junk code and augment designs. Fucking sold people the fix. Fucking assholes. Fuck. Well, that's a sentence. She had the fix now, but the sin by Icar, it seemed personal for her. Okay, well, that's cool. I did want the plus 10% damage, that's why we were going up this way. Lead and rain would be good. Perimeter extension would be not bad, honestly. Premium access would be pretty good too. We're starting to... we don't need to sell those. Being able to buy them might not be bad though, because we could sell our excess ore and buy singularity cores. So you know what, let's actually just grab that real quick. Yeah, so that we can convert minerals and chips into more useful things, although chips are starting to hurt. This hurts, losing that unit. Oh, did we lose two?
It is ready to work.
There are tasks that need doing. They will repeat. Any reasonable
Hmm. We do enough damage that... We do enough damage, we can take this thing out. Did that morale make the difference? Not quite. How about with you? You can do 3, which puts you down to 21. You do 21. Okay. Yep, good enough. That is not good enough. Okay. Hmm.
It requests orders.
Okay, level 10 hero. No, you actually do decent damage, all things considered. Okay, so everybody is out of movement. However, I do have an extra action. Are you swallowing somebody? Not currently. You will be in a moment.
children. Our leader needs us. Go. Tear them to pieces. My children are at your disposal. With nourishment, care to our enemies.
Okay. Give ourselves an obstacle so that they can't... Maybe I should have switched these positions. Okay, so we have a nuke going off here, but everybody should be able to run away. Yeah, and we just took out 2 Titans and a high-ranking infantry unit that turn. Why are you invulnerable? Apply stealth. None of my stuff seems to do that much damage to you. Oh, it's because I can't target you,
I can
maybe.
hear it thinking.
Alright, well, You fly, so you might as well. You can't swallow heroes, right? Yeah. So we'll keep you here. I mean, I could be buying items for you as well. You don't really have anything. If go here, but is there anything I would actually want on you? Not really, I guess. Evasion? 8% evasion's not bad. Yeah, I just have the basic items available, so it's not super great. We'll just... Well, I guess the reason we don't want to sit there, though, is because the bomb's going off. Okay, we'll just back you up a little bit. You can stay there. Stay there. Yeah, you don't have any actions, but you could deploy drones after being spat out of a stomach. That's impressive. Alright, and we are looking for Sky Fortress. Yeah, only 2 Titans left. Hey, I found a flesh tree. Oh. I took out my carrier. Rude. Combat Melisai, that's fine. Okay, well that's the last one, so... Yep, the game ends in a moment. I don't think I've ever actually lost a game this way. I'm running out of Titans. This turn or next... Oh, you still have actions. Okay, it's over. You can still win this. There's always an angle. Sure, the cities are on fire, monsters roam the streets, but you weren't very keen on ruling a nation anyway. Your exit strategy is simple. Get to the vehicle bay, get your outrider, haul ass until you wind up in a town where no one knows your name. Good plan. Simple plan. Doomed plan. Before you can set 1 foot in the vehicle bay, a gunshot rings out. It goes clean through your leg. Femoral artery bursts, rips some of your favorite augments into shreds. You fall to the ground and one of your own soldiers walks up to you. Sorry, boss, she says. I cut a deal. Nothing personal. Shitty way to go, you gasp, but the soldier doesn't hear you. You aren't even sure the words left your mouth. Your vision turns white. You'd cut a deal of your own to get out of this, but there's no one you can bargain with. As you take your last breath, a buried memory rises to the surface. You already made a bargain. One that will send you back around the loop one more time. Okay, so achievements disabled. I could continue playing this out. I do think... man. They're showing as being pretty strong, but I do think that if this continued, I would have eventually overcome them. I was starting to do some significant damage to their troops. Like, I was finally getting my endgame composition into place. At which point, the AI, when you're on equal footing with them in terms of units, they just don't know how to use the units effectively. But I don't think it would be interesting to grind that out. And, yeah, so as I mentioned in the third episode of the series regarding difficulty in this game, I just am not a fan of the way that I feel like I'm forced to play this game when I'm playing on high difficulty. Because I feel like I can't move out until I have troops that are capable of dealing with what the opponents have. But then the game's basically just over at that point. And so it's kind of just playing SimCity in the corner until you get to endgame and then hoping you can push out fast enough to do something. Yeah, so if I do play again, just for the sake of the early and mid game, I will probably do it on a lower difficulty, but I think that's going to be it that's gonna be it for this run. Yeah. I guess I'll see you another time.